Hello to everyone and a very happy new year. If you are in one of the Christian denominations that follows the Julian calendar, I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. As you know, the Julian calendar Christmas is tomorrow, January 7th. So I figured, as someone who observes the 12 days of Christmas, today being the Feast of the Epiphany, I thought that the first video of 2025 would be a demonstration of the animated Christmas display that I have in my apartment before I take it down. I was very fortunate in 2019 to be able to acquire one of these brand new. These are very hard to find. Back in 1997, there was an animated Christmas decoration called the Wonderland Bear Band. My grandmother had one, and when she passed away, I originally inherited hers, but it didn't work right. So I searched high and low to get a new one in her memory and found one. Now, these are collector's items these days. And they're very hard to come by, especially with this one brand new. I apologize if you hear any background noise. Someone's moving around upstairs. But anyway, and what it is, I'm going to try and pan the camera over it. I'm not the best at this, but I'm going to try to pan the camera over it. So it is a plastic thing that is painted to look like a snowy backdrop, and there are three little bears dressed in winter sweaters. One is holding a saxophone, one is holding a trombone, and one is holding a tuba. And it's called the Wonderland Bear Band because, as its name implies, and you'll notice also there are two Christmas trees that are of differing heights that have lights on them that light up when it comes on. And then behind the whole thing is a decorative little thing that looks like a fence. So what's going to happen is that when I turn it on, it is going to play 12 carols, and it's both religious and secular carols. And the bears will sway, and from what I've been told, it looks like the bears are playing their instruments, like they're holding them up to their faces, and it looks like they're playing them. And the bears will sway. Now, this is from 1997, so it's not the best quality audio by today's standards. But I thought that before Christmas is over in the West and before Christmas begins for the East, I thought I would have the first video of 2025 be a complete playthrough of all of the carols that this display plays. Like I said, there are 12 of them, and you'll recognize all of them. So what I'm going to do for the first carol is I'm going to try and pan over the bears so that you can see them kind of swaying, and you can see the lights of the display and all that. And then I'm going to put the camera down, and we're just going to listen to the carols. So without further ado, I'm going to turn on the Wonderland Bear Band. By the way, there's a couple of buttons. There's a reset button and a switch to turn I think it turns the movement on and off, and then there's a volume control. So it's very simple to operate. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to all 12 carols, and I'm going to have the camera over the bears for the first carol or maybe two, and then we're going to listen to the rest of them. I'm going to put the camera down, and we're going to listen to the rest of them. That's why, for anybody that's wondering, I'm using the back-facing camera. That's why you can't see me in this video, I don't think. But anyway, so I hope everybody has had a happy Epiphany for those of you that celebrate. Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating tomorrow, and a Happy New Year to everyone. So without further ado, we're going to start with Deck the Halls. Okay, maybe that wasn't 12. I lost count. It's been so long since I've had that display run through its entire thing. One more quick fact about, okay, so the bears are in a triangle formation. The bear on the left is holding a saxophone, the one on the right is holding a tuba, and then the one behind them is holding a trombone. I forgot to mention that. And they sway, as I mentioned earlier, as the music plays. So anyway, I thought that would be a fun little thing to show off before I take it down tomorrow morning. I'm going to take it off the table and stow it away for the year, because we're technically we're in Epiphany Tide now, and I decided to keep it up for tonight, but I'm going to take it down tomorrow morning because we're in Epiphany Tide now. But anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed that. And for any, if you had one of those things, or if you know somebody that had one of those things, feel free to let me know. I'd be fascinated if anyone else owned. I mean, I know they were very popular, so I'd be curious if any of you ever owned one, or knew somebody that owned one, or whatever. I remember when my grandmother bought it. It was right after Thanksgiving in 1997. And I remember when she bought it. And I used to stand in front of her stereo system all the time, turn it on, and just feel it doing its thing. I used to be fascinated with it. And anyway, I hope that all of you enjoyed that. And if you like this video, please like it. And feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. I will have more to come. Probably not this week. I'm not sure, but maybe in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, I hope that all of you have a happy new year. And by the way, I will provide a vlog about what the Winter Storm Blair experience was like. I will talk about it from my perspective, but not on this video. That'll be coming up in a future video. But anyway, I hope that all of you have a blessed day, and I hope that all of you stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.